important topic, guys. Is your dog's weight cutting their life expectancy short? So, Dr. Ernie, you are the world leader on this. First question. Can you bring it up? Why is maintaining an ideal body weight important for an arthritic dog? I know that you know about so much more, but let's just focus down on an arthritic dog. Why is it important?
Yeah, Hannah, thanks again for having me. And your dog's and cat's weight is affecting their life expectancy. We know from studies, longitudinal studies throughout the entire life of dogs, that dogs that are kept at a lean, healthy body condition live 2.5 years longer. Now let's put that in people perspectives. The average human life expectancy in the US and UK is about 78, 79. If you were a dog in one of these studies, you'd live to be over 91. So Hannah, I vote for 91, right? I mean, and at the same time, if you want to reduce the incidence of diseases like arthritis, like cancer, like respiratory heart disease, kidney failure, and so forth, you want to maintain an ideal or lean body condition. Honestly, you know, when we look at all of the health threats that our pets face, obesity is the #1 threat.
Totally agree. And I think I learned something recently that really hit home with our followers. When I use the word suffer, people kind of get really uncomfortable with that. And I think there's a hell of a lot of truth in saying that if you're carrying a huge amount of weight, that dog is going to suffer and they're going to have a shorter lifespan. And that just sometimes really kicks people into thinking this is important, because it is important.
Yeah,
okay.
We're robbing them of quality of life. I mean, you know, my UK colleague and dear friend, Dr. Alex German at the University of Liverpool, did a study a few years ago assessing the quality of life of dogs with obesity. And what he found was that dogs with obesity on a validated quality of life scale, as reported by their pet parents, were suffering. I mean, that's the conclusion. But here's the great news. When those same dogs that were reported as having very poor quality of life due to their obesity lost as little as 6% of their body weight, they reported improvements in quality of life. So when people talk about obesity and they go, oh, you know, well, my cat or dog's are fat and happy, and, you know, I'm just going to let them be. They're not fat and happy. They are fat and miserable.
Yeah, no, that's true. And when you say 6%, me as a clinician, I go, well, this could be achievable in 6 weeks.
Absolutely.
You know, change the course of your dog's life in 6 weeks. Wow. Cool. Let's go for the next question, because I want to talk to you forever, but I know we're short of time. How do you know if your dog has an ideal body weight?
Yeah, it can be difficult to determine